Sounds in my head won't sleep tonight. Every word you said cuts like a knife. We used to speak in coded truths. Now every sound's a fuse, burning down what we used to be. I trace the cracks along your name, try to stitch the damage fell again. You're fading like a signal lost at sea, and I'm screaming back into nothing. This is my SOS in broken tones, sent from a love that's overthrown. I'm drowning in the things we never said, losing my mind, just trying to pretend. If you hear this through the wreckage and debris, save, oh saving me. Save, oh saving me. You look at me like I'm a ghost. I talk too loud just to feel close. Every promise turns to noise, static where we had a voice. Now I don't know what's real or fake. I grip the truth until it bends, crawling up but it defends. We're sinking fast, the lights are gone. Still I cling to what we were once. This is my SOS in shattered sound, poured from the deep before I drown. I'm choking on the words I couldn't say, watching reason slip away. If you hear this through the chaos surrounding me, cut the line, there's no saving me. There's no saving me. I built my mind on faulty wires, fed the flame, called it fire. Now the walls are closing in, and I don't know where you went and I began. Am I broken or just awake? Is this love or a beautiful mistake? It's over years, but I hear your name. Every memory screams the same. I burned it all just to feel okay, but the ashes still smell stink. This is my last SOS tonight, a flare fight into a dying sky. If I disappear, just let me go. I lost myself so you could know. If you ever loved the ghost I used to be, remember me, don't rescue me. The signal I'll carry the light on through, shining the way for you to guide me so I'm not. In the darkest room, lost beneath the gloom, waiting for the light to bloom. Break me free from this time. When the rain pours, it whispers low, a quiet hum where shadows grow. The sky turns gray, but it feels alive. Every drop a breath of sigh. Let it fall, let it fall, let it fall again, washing away the way of when. Let it sing on the window pane, a soft refrain. When the rain pours, the earth, it drinks the sorrow's tear. It somehow leaves the heart sincere. Footsteps fade in puddle streets, a melody of soft retreats. Oh, the clouds, they gather close, like an old friend they compose. Let it fall, let it fall, let it fall again, washing away the way of when. Let it sing on the window pane, a soft refrain. When the rain pours, drip drop, it calls like a clock unwound, each second lost in its soothing sound. A river flows, though it stays still. It moves the heart, bends the will. Drip drop, it calls like a clock unwound, each second lost in its soothing sound. A river flows, though it stays still. It moves the heart, bends the will. We were born in the noise of a cracking age, teeth clenched tight in a gilded cage. They fed us lies with a silver grin, said know your place, don't bite the hand that wins. Ink on paper, blood on stone, every throne is built on bones. They preach control from towers clean, but they've never heard the screams beneath. Say we're nothing, say we're small, say the crown will never fall, but sparks don't ask before they burn, and ashes always get the top. We are the fire in the wires. We are the truth they can't contain. No kings, no queens, no false messiahs. We wear the crown of the static pain. Let it ring, let it break. Hear the empire start to shake. We rise loud from the wreckage scenes. No gods above, just you and me. Marble mouths and paper laws, hands stay clean while they sharpen claws. They sell us hope like a loaded gun, then act surprised when the damage done. Marching lines, they pull the strings, call it order, call it peace, but silence isn't harmony, it's just fear dressed in obedience. This world is theirs to rule, why are we the ones they use? If freedom's just a loaded word, then let our voices be the proof. We are the fire in the wires. We are the truth they can't contain. No kings, no queens, no false messiahs. We wear the crown of the static pain. Let it ring, let it break. Hear the empire start to shake. We rise loud from the wreckage scenes. No gods above, just you and me. Break the mirrors, burn the scripts, rip the halo from their lips. We don't kneel, we don't come play, we build our thrones from battle cries. If the sky comes crashing down, we'll stand tall in the fallout sound. You can keep your bloodstained crown, we found our power underground. Power underground. We are the fire in the wires. Every scar a battle name. No kings, no queens, no false messiahs, just hearts that beat against the chain. Let it ring, let it bleed. This is more than make-believe. From the ashes of a machine, we rise and shine, unseen, unclean. No crowns of gold, no velvet lies, just sparks that burn and never die.
Flicker in the silence, we're shadows in the glow, chasing what's behind us, afraid to let it go. Every word we whisper still trembles in the air. We built a home of moments, but no one's really there. And I can't find the reason why we stay when the truth is fading anyway. Why do we keep these echoes close? They haunt our hearts, they turn to ghosts, holding on when we should let go of everything we used to know. The fire's gone, but still we burn for love that never could return. Tell me now what's left to show. Why do we keep these echoes? Old numbers, faces that daylight can't recall. We painted over pieces, but I still see it all. Your voice is in the distance, calling soft and low. I reach but only touch the part I used to know. And I still try to breathe inside the pain, but the air just tastes the same. Why do we keep these echoes close? They haunt our hearts, they turn to ghosts, holding on when we should let go of everything we used to know. The fire's gone, but still we burn for love that never could return. Tell me now what's left to show. Why do we keep these echoes? Maybe we're afraid to fall into the quiet through it all. Maybe what we lost was never gone. It just changed the shape we carry on. Why do we keep these echoes close? They haunt our hearts, they turn to ghosts. We're learning slow, but time will show. There's beauty in the letting go. The fire fades, the ashes glow, and somewhere deep forever close. So let me breathe and let you go. I'll keep the echo. Every voice feels automatic, shadows stretching down the hall, like I'm nothing at all. Every mirror's cracked and broken, every promise left unspoken. I keep running from the sound of the silence pulling me down. But there's a spark beneath the scars, a whisper saying who you are, even in the darkest, 'cause I'm alone, but not lost. I'm standing in the fire, still breathing, falling apart but still believing. Even when the road is time, every scar a truth I've spoken. I know now what this pain has taught. I was alone, but not lost. Through the dark I found my way. I survived another day. I'm not worth the past has cost. I was alone, but not lost. Be wired to a warning sign. Red line thoughts in a fractured mind. Static screams through the radio. Every truth wrapped in vertigo. I've been pacing the edge of the blade, laughing while the fear decays. They say slow down, you'll lose control, but I was born for the overload. Knuckles wide, no safety net. Every breath is a losing bet. If I fall at the city, no, I went out loud, I went out cold. I'm too wild to tame, too sharp to save, too far gone to be unafraid. Strike the match, let the whole world burn. I don't back down, I never learn. Call it reckless, call it insane. I don't run from the hurricane. Step too close and you'll understand that don't play safe, I play with fire in my hands. I play with fire in my hands. Sirens sing like a twisted choir. Truth melts down an electric wire. Every rule feels imaginary when the end looks legendary. I've been dancing with the fallout rain, turning scars into Novocaine. They keep praying that I'll behave, but I don't kneel, I don't get saved. Bloodshot grin and the countdown starts. This is chaos, this is art. If the lights go out tonight, remember me as the spark. I'm too wild to tame, too sharp to save, too far gone to be unafraid. Strike the match, let the whole world burn. I don't back down, I never learn. Call it reckless, call it insane. I don't run from the hurricane. Step too close and you'll understand that don't play safe, I play with fire in my hand. No halo, no warning sign, just a ghost in the flashing lights. If I crash full speed. Feel the fear, let the danger feed. Say my name like a battle cry. I'd rather burn than fade alive. Breakdown. Too fast, too fast. No future, no past. If this ends, it ends in flames, carved in noise, remembered in pain. I'm too wild to think, too sharp to save, too far gone to be unafraid. Strike the match, let the whole world burn. I don't back down, I never learn. Call it reckless, call it insane. I don't run from the hurricane. Step too close and you'll understand. I don't play safe, I play with fire in my hands. When the smoke clears, that's when whispers, lies, and scars, from shattered crowns and rusted bars. They swore I'd fade into the dust, said hope was weak, said faith would rust. I hear the thunder in my chest, a war drum beating never rests. Every crack you try to make just seals the ground beneath my fate. They built their chains from words and laws, but iron bends when struck in time. If they want war inside my veins, then I'll make it mine. This is the wall, I won't let fall, the fire behind my eyes. I rise from ash, I stand unbent, a fortress that defies. You can rage, you can curse the sky, you can watch the heavens cry, but on the throne you can't dethrone a stronghold that won't die. Echoes scream from hollow halls, ghosts still claw inside these walls, but I wear them like my crown. Every fear you threw me drowned. I stitched my sins into my skin, turned every loss to discipline. You tried to end what you don't see, a will that feeds on agony. They built their chains from words and laws, but iron bends when struck in time. If they want war inside my veins, then I'll make it mine. This is the wall, I won't let fall, the fire behind my eyes. I rise from ash, I stand unbent, a fortress that defies. You can rage, you can curse the sky, you can watch the heavens cry, but on the throne you can't dethrone a stronghold that won't die. A stronghold that won't die. Let the siege last 1,000 nights, let the sky collapse in spite. Every shadow knows my name, I am the proof I'm not erased. I don't kneel, I don't decay, I outlast the price I pay. Burn it down, I'll rise from bone, tear it apart. I stand alone, no throne, no crown, no holy lie, just grit, just teeth, just battle cries. They built their chains from words and laws, but iron bends when struck in time. If they want war inside my veins, then I'll make it mine. This is the wall, I won't let fall, the fire behind my eyes. I rise from ash, I stand unbent, a fortress that defies. You can rage, you can curse the sky, you can watch the heavens cry, but on the throne you can't dethrone a stronghold that won't die. When silence falls and worlds depart, I'll still be here. Got it hard. You throw your stones like they're holy truth, aim for the cracks you swear you see, but every scar you carve in me becomes a map of who I'll be. You talk like kings from broken thrones, preach control with borrowed crowns, but I learned loud in the silence how to stand my own ground. You thought the pressure would make us fold, you thought the dark would steal our flame, but every time you said you're done, we remembered our names. You push us down, we rise again, out of the wreckage, out of the pain. Every word you use as a weapon turns into power in our veins. You light the fuse, you feed the fire, try to break us, try a little harder. We're forged in scars, we don't fall apart. You're just building who we are. You're just line, you crossed it first. Now look at what you've done. We stitched our hope with rusted thread, sang our truth with bleeding lungs. If this is what you wanted, then hear the sound of drums. You bet on fear, you bet on doubt, you bet we'd fade away. But every hit just taught us another way to stay. You push us down, we rise again. Out of the wreckage, out of the pain. Every word you use as a weapon turns into power in our veins. You light the fuse, you feed the fire. Try to break us, try a little harder. We're forged in scars, we don't fall apart. You're just building who we are. You're just building who we are. We are the noise you can't silence, the truth you tried to bury alive. From the ashes of your doubt, we learned how to survive. So keep your chains, keep your blame. We're done kneeling at your feet. The ones you tried to erase are the ones you'll never defeat. Hey, 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 hey. You're the ones you'll never fade. Once again, we're still standing. Say it again. We're not listening. You push us down, we rise again. Stronger bones, thicker skin. Every wound you left behind is where the light gets in. You made the storm, we learn to breathe. Turn your hate into belief. We're not your fear, we're not your scar. You're just building who we are. So remember this, when the smoke is gone, when the silence hits you harder. You never broke us, you built us stronger. In the quiet shadows where secrets dwell, a crimson heart begins to swell.
Lost in the echoes of silent cries, bleeding love behind tired eyes.
Oh, my crimson heart, beating in the dark. When the world falls apart,
look, all the love I spared for you, and take my hand
and make me whole.